Hello guys, I want to talk about something a little bit on the serious side. So, Tekken 8. Yes, Tekken 8. The game that's been out for more than a year at this point. It's the middle of February, actually more than that. It's actually almost the end of February at this point. We're almost into March. So, what about Tekken 8? What is there to talk about this game that's not have been said to the death at this point? Well, let's talk about something. So I've been noticing for the past, well, pretty much 24 hours at this point, I've been seeing uproar in the community talking about pretty much this game right now. It's been... Okay, so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so basically there was a recent update for Tekken 8, which was version 1.12, and it's been postponed. So Season 2 has been postponed. Yes, that's the news that's going on right now. And basically... everyone was, hoping for news for Season 2, because obviously right now we have been playing the same game for essentially a year. Obviously there's been a lot of tweaks to this game for the past year. Obviously it's been a completely different game, but essentially it's been, the game's been out for more than a year, so it's pretty much been almost the same shit for a while. Now, here's the thing. The Balance team, or just the Tekken team in general, have come out with a statement saying balance adjustments in version 1.12.01 have been postponed in consideration of major official tournaments scheduled for late February in Europe and Japan. Additionally, as we plan to release Season 2 update with extensive balance adjustments this spring, we will not implement any balance adjustments in version .13 scheduled for mid-March, which precedes this update. Information about the Season 2 launch timing, general direction of balance adjustments, and rank match changes, next DLC character, and much more will be announced during the Tekken Talk Live event scheduled for February and March, which will be scheduled February 24th PST and then obviously the 25th on Japan. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is Season 2 has been postponed, and everyone is not liking that because clearly we have been waiting for Season 2 for so long. Everyone thought that pretty much Season 2 was coming at this point, and clearly that's not the case. And obviously, with that being said, everyone's not really happy about that, and it's been an uproar. And then what do they do? Instead of doing that, obviously they give out Tekken Shop items, the 30th anniversary battle pass. Yes, that's what they do instead. Now, here's the thing. How do I feel about this? Their communication has not been great at all. If anything, the communication on the dev side have been absurdly bad. Don't get me wrong. I'll be honest. When these guys actually do something, oh my god, it's like the best thing they could do. They actually course to correct things. But right now, they are not preaching to the fans. Literally, guys, look. Let me just say this real quick. I know that everyone knows this by now at this point, but I'm just gonna say this right now. The devs are not listening, alright? They're pretty much keeping us in a loop at this point. Slow release of content, and then they're just giving stuff that no one really cares about at this point. And then it's just, this game has so many flaws. Do I still love this game? Of course. It's just very hard to do so. It's kind of like how I am with Street Fighter 6. But with Street Fighter 6, I got to admit, at least that game has more players playing that game. I'll be honest about that. It does. But my god, guys, it's let me put it to you this way. It's just been a long road for this game. It really has. I really do not know how this is going to go, to be honest. I really do not know anymore. I don't know, guys. This game has went through so much shit in just 1 year, and then it's not doing well. I can't even lie about that. I don't know anymore. And yes, I messed up that Tom back 4 setup. Yeah, I don't know where this game's gonna go anymore, to be honest. I know we have Season 2 coming, but shit, that got delayed. But basically, I feel they need to stop basing what's the word? They need to stop basing the balance patch updates on tournaments, because let's be for real. There's a lot of a lot of tournaments that happen quite a lot throughout the whole year of last year, pretty much. And I don't know. I feel they have to do something. They gotta not base them so much around the tournament release dates. It's like, come on, man. And to be fair, also, not everyone in the community watches those tournaments, guys. Like, Harada, Murray, I hope you guys know that. Which is where the lack of communication and lack of, like, knowing your audience is it's a whole other thing, to be honest. It really is. So, I don't know, man. The current state of Tekken 8 is not a good one. I mean, I want this game to succeed, but look, when it's only sold like 2 million copies, and then like you got Street Fighter, and then even MK, like MK is actually doing pretty good, like in terms of sales. I mean, even that, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, what? It's really questioning me right now. Like, I don't know anymore, guys. It's just, what? Oh, man. But essentially, we have to wait 2 months for Season 2, is what I'm trying to say. We have to wait 2 months. Because this Battle Pass is going on for 40 days. And at the time of me recording, obviously, like 38 days. But it's still, like, a long way to go. Like, I don't know anymore, guys. Like, for real, I really do not know. I will say it is cool that they are providing this. Like, if you guys see what's going on here, there's you know, all the Tekken artists that have made art for the game. Like for Brian, which there's so many people doing it, and for June and Law, you got Kuma, and you got Yoshi. They're all doing their own thing right now. Like, all these different artists are, like, you know, are picked to have their art panels in the game. It's basically when you load up to the loading screen where it says get ready for the next battle, you get that character panel art. Basically, you just got to defeat all these ghosts of each character. And from the looks of it, Lag is having a lot of fans, so is Kodomaru. So it's kind of cool that they're providing this stuff. And then obviously this is still going on. I forgot how long this has been going on. But yeah, that's essentially what's going on, guys. But no, they really need to, like, kind of read the room and be like, guys, no one wants... really need to read the room and just be like, guys, people really want the characters to come out. We need some balance patches. It's been a long time since Jin, whatchamacallit, Alyssa, fucking Dragunov. I cannot... it's Dragunov. Come on, I cannot get this guy out of the way. And then Nina and Yoshi. Everyone has been wanting changes for these characters. And mind you, they changed Devil Jin back in the early days, the launch days. And then when Clive was released, they patched him like in a month or so. So it's been a fucking year with Yoshi running around, Nina, Dragunov, fucking Jin, and Alyssa running mayhem in the top 5. So people are requesting for that to happen. And mind you, I'm going to show you guys the character panels just real quick here. Right there, I can't lie, that is fucking sick. Thank you, Lag. Thank you, Lag. Shit is awesome, bro. But like, nah, for real, they really need to change how Tekken 8 works, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. It's been so much, guys. Like, truthfully, it really has. Also, before I say anything, I do like how they have this, the wolf marker and then the Kodomaru stuff. It's just so good. I just need Harada and Murray, or not just me, but like everyone needs to kind of change things up. So please, look, I don't know, man. With Street Fighter has been on a roll, okay? I won't lie, a lot of people are, you know, on Capcom's ass for Drive Rush and then outfits and all that. So I know that game, and that game's retention rate has been kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of been also on the low end, not severely, but you know, it can keep a good chunk of players, but it does dive down quite a lot. I won't even lie. But here's the thing, the current state of Tekken 8, look, at its current state, we have been requesting for characters that obviously need a few finishing touches. Let's just say that that would be an understatement at this point. And then let's not forget the Tekken prowess system. I can't even. I'm not even gonna go deep into that one. But look, the netcode is a whole other thing. Save data randomly corrupting, and then oh man, it's just a lot, guys. It's just a lot. This game pretty much is like, you know, whoever gets the launcher first, whoever guesses correctly and puts you in a 50-50 scenario first is pretty much how this game works, to be honest. And yeah, it's just a lot this game has been going through. And I want this game to succeed. And I'm not trying to be negative here. Look, it's been more than a year at this point. It's February now, and it's almost March, and oh man, it's been a long road, has it, guys? So basically, this game that we're dealing with, we gotta deal with this shit for 2 more months, or a month and a half, however long at this point, because we gotta deal with Nina, Jin, Yoshi, Dragunov, Alyssa running around. So yeah, it's been a shit show. It truly has, and like I said, I want this game to get better, but I'll be honest with you, in terms of sales, I gotta admit, it hasn't been doing too good. It only sold 2 million copies, and like I said, MK doing better, even SF, and then you got City of the Wolves coming out in, at the time we were recording, like 7-8 hours from now. So Tekken is kind of just being here, pretty much. You know, Street Fighter got my release 2 weeks ago. MK is being MK. I don't really talk about that game anymore this much, so at this point it doesn't really matter. You got City of the Wolves coming out, well, the beta at least, it's coming out in like 8 hours. Well, that game is coming out in 2 months. It's right around the corner. And Tekken is just in a rough spot right now. So I feel they really need to finish up this game. Like, they need to balance this game quite sufficiently. We haven't had a balance patch in a long time. And I know I'm kind of just yapping at this point. But for real, it's just been a tough side. Meanwhile, like, you know, you got the Tekken shop. And yes, this Tekken shop. Yeah, the Tekken shop. I'm not really going to complain much about the Tekken shop. I have bought some things here, so I won't complain too much. But I will say it doesn't fit everyone's cup of tea. Not at all. And I completely understand that. This has been, like, with this 30th anniversary battle pass, I mean, it's not really hitting with people. There's some cool items here, I won't lie. There is some cool stuff. But it's not really everyone's, like, cup of tea here. Not at all. So, yeah. And then you got all the items here, essentially. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. The state of Tekken, guys. I don't know anymore. I really don't know anymore, guys. So, yeah. I'm going to end this video. I don't want to make this video too long, but essentially, that's kind of where we're at. You know, Heat is, you know, absurdly insane. You know, a lot of characters benefit from the system. It's more of not just, like, don't get me wrong, the characters obviously have their own thing. The characters themselves can be strong, but the system mechanics, it's kind of like also with Street Fighter. The system mechanics where everyone feels broken, essentially. I'm not saying they are broken. I'm just saying, like, the system mechanics, like how it is with also an SF, where everyone feels strong, but obviously there's going to be characters that benefit more from the system than others do. And that's just kind of how it is with, I guess, system mechanics more than balancing characters for, you know, the characters being strong, but rather the system. But anyways, I don't want to yap too much. That's pretty much what we're dealing with Tekken 8. Tekken prowess, matchmaking, Heat, fucking Jin, Nina, Yoshi, Dragunov, Alyssa, which is the top 5. And then you got the Battle Pass, you got the Tekken shop, the netcode being funky, well, more than just that, but still. And then you got optimization for PC users, data corruptions. There's a fuckload of shit that you can just list off of at this point. But yeah, I'm not trying to complain much. I'm just trying to give you guys like a pretty much the current state of this game and what pretty much we're going to be dealing with for essentially another 2 months. And I wish they give us like a crumb of what could be expected. You know what I mean? I wish they could. But anyways, that's enough of me yapping. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, guys.